Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, April 8th, 2014. This is Jennifer. This is going to be a little bit of a short one today because I am working on a lot of things that are not ready to share yet because they're either for publication or for block of the months or quilt-alongs or whatever. So I will be showing you my progress on As You Wish, which is the quilt and stitch along on Fandom and Stitches. I'm a little bit behind, but I have been playing some catch-ups. I designed two layouts for this quilt and I'm working on the 4-patch layout. There's also an open book layout which you can see on Fandom and Stitches. So I have the 4 patches done for Buttercup and for Wesley, and I've gotten all of the pieces cut out for the other 4 patches. I still have some of the faces to finish, and I have a couple of embroidery blocks to finish. But I have made good progress. I'm working on Humperdinck right now. And for the ones I haven't finished, I've bagged them up individually. So I have the patterns, and then I have all of the fabric already pulled for the pattern. So all I have to do when I'm ready to work on those is pull everything out of the bag. I've already picked all the fabric, which is the part that usually takes me the longest, is choosing just the right fabric. So anyway, I've got Humperdinck is in progress, and then I'm just going to work my way through. I did work on Vizzini just to sort of prime the pump a little bit because he's a simpler block. He was really easy to make, and it got me back in the groove of things. I made a little video last week to show you guys, and I'm going to insert that here. Hey guys, it's Friday, and I had something to show you that I wanted to make sure I got included in this week's Talk to Me Tuesday because I'm about to give it away, and I wanted to make sure you guys got to see it. So several years ago, I made this little guy, and I've shown him on Talk to Me Tuesday before. This is a tiny Cthulhu that I made from this pattern. This is from cthulhucrochet.blogspot.com, and this is the tiny Cthulhu pattern. So I made this little guy. He's made out of Caron Simply Soft. He was made, I don't know, several years ago. It's been a while now, but I made it for my husband, and he just started a new job on Monday, so he really wanted a Cthulhu to take to work, but this one he wanted to keep at home, so I made him a new one. So this is a slightly bigger Cthulhu made of darker green yarn. He is made from a worsted weight, and so he's a little bigger. So I can show you side by side. He's a little bit bigger than the first one I made, and I did make a couple of really small changes. I used buttons instead of the cat eyes like she showed, and I also put them closer together because I think it sort of increases his cuteness. And I also didn't put his arms sticking straight out on the sides. I put them sort of like T-Rex out the front. And he's got his little wings. It's not a hard pattern to follow. I just kind of take off each line as I go, and it's super cute. One other thing that I did do because of the experience we had with the first Cthulhu who likes to fall over was I took a little piece of batting and cut it into a circle. I put crushed walnut shells in the middle and then stitched it up. I just sort of did a running stitch around and then tied it up, and then I stitched up the top, and I put that in the base so that it will help him stay stable, keep him from falling over. He's not quite weeble wobbly, but it should keep him from falling over. So that's it for this little guy. I have a lunch date with my husband today, and I'm going to give this to him so he can take him back to work. So that little guy is now living on my husband's desk. I actually gave him the little Cthulhu that afternoon, and he's on his desk at work now. So I'm glad I did record that because I wouldn't have had him to show otherwise. In the evenings, I've been alternating between hand embroidery, which I can't show you yet because it's for future Fandom and Stitches projects. And I've been working on my Afghan for the Linus Connection. This is the Autumn Glory, which I keep going back to Jules's name, which was Gloria Scrap Eater, because that's what this is. So this has made some progress. I'm about 2/3 of the way done, I think, and then it'll need a border. I'm just kind of taking my time and doing a few rows here and there. So hopefully I will have this one done by next week. I'd like to have it done in time to turn it in for the Linus Connection. So that's it for me. I know it's a short one, but I hope you enjoyed the little bit that I did have to share. I want to remind you guys that As You Wish is going on Fandom and Stitches through May. And I want to remind you that Paper Piecing Vintage is also going on Sew Hooked all year long. So if you haven't signed up to do the block of the month on Sew Hooked, it is a It is an entirely paper-pieced block of the month, and you can buy the pattern, sign up for the pattern entirely through Craftsy. I have updated all of my patterns on Craftsy just recently. All of my patterns that were previously $2 are now $2.95, and I want to thank you guys for being really nice about that and understanding that though I love to give things away, I actually do this for a living, and then I have to charge for some of my patterns, or I would not be able to give anything away for free because I wouldn't be able to afford to do it. So thank you guys for your good response on that. I really appreciate that. And also my Etsy shop is opened again. I have added a couple of things, so there will be something coming soon that has one of my patterns that has not yet been published in it, and that's all I can tell you for now, but be sure and check out my Etsy shop, and there are links in the description. That's it. I'm going to see you guys next week. I hope that you share lots of wonderful, beautiful, crafty things, and remember to post your video to the Talk to Me Tuesday Live Journal community for a chance to win this month's fun prize, which was a project bag that I stuffed full of fabric and other goodies. See you guys next week. Bye. And Rose says hello. I was hoping to have her in the video this week, and she was not in the mood to be a starring kitty, so I thought I'd just give you guys a little taste at the end.